that you gangsta, I ain't seen shit. I don't like nice girls, I want a mean bitch. Still throw it back and she cook it, she clean, bitch. Hit him and I put her straight to sleep, I got lean dick. 4 Giottos on the coupe, hoes love the whip. 42 in my cup, bitch, I love to sip. I just ate a...
It's good, Samurai Gang. Hey, listen, we're back with another video, y'all. Listen, you guys have been going crazy with the watch time. Y'all been watching the fuck out my videos. Like, y'all sit there and watch the fuck out my videos, which is crazy to me. I love y'all for that. Also, I'm gonna get into the fuck's that? Into something that I've been recently watching or playing, right? So I'm sure you guys heard of Nier Automata, bro. When I mean that game is fire, good freaking lord, that game is man. It's beautiful. It's a masterpiece. It's beautiful. It should have won Game of the Year, bro. I am 4 years late, but let me tell you something. Nier Automata made me go back to playing Nier Replicant version 1.22 Reincarnation, bro. It made me do heavy ass research on that game, bro. It's a beautiful and fire game, bro. Oh, I cried. It hurt my heart, bro. Oh my god, the emotions that I went through while playing. So when people ask me where do I find time to draw, do YouTube work and whatnot, and to actually have fun with my life, I gotta make the time too, because there's so much fucking fire out there, bro. You just gotta go ahead and seize it. Listen, we're gonna react to Yujiro Hanma in a nutshell, because you guys been going crazy with that content on the channel. You guys love it. So we're gonna sit here and react to it. Anyway, y'all, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and smash that like button for your boy. Let's start it.
Yujiro Hanma is the most romantic and the best father in the world. He is also the most powerful and masculine creature in the world. Yujiro Hanma is so masculine that if...
Well, was he being sarcastic about the whole muscular part? Because if you haven't, what's that guy's name? The black one in Baki. Like, what's his name? I forgot his name. John? I don't remember, but I don't know. You got some competition. Then you got Pickles. Feel me? You got Pickles. And then you got your dad. Like, your dad is basically you, but bigger. Like, he's thick. Pause. Like, he's thick. Like, shit, I wasn't sure if he was being sarcastic or not. Like, this mad niggas out there, bro. My son got a demon back.
He a feminist railing. He comes back with his shirt ironed and a sandwich in his hand. He's so masculine that when he takes a taxi, driver pays him, and when you invite him to your house,
this nigga said this nigga's so muscular the taxi driver pays him. The nigga Yujiro don't gotta pay for taxis. You pay him for even letting him be in your car, bro. That's crazy.
You are the guest. He's so masculine that he has never cooked a single meal in his life.
That's a fact. That is a fact. I watched the fight. I read the manga. That nigga never sat there and cooked ever. He's only good for one thing. That's fighting. That's what he told his son. He said, "Hey, listen. The only thing that I'm good at is fighting, and this is our relationship. So you just got to deal with it. You got to deal with the fact that this is our relationship. And for most people, it's kind of toxic. Feel me? For most people, it's kind of toxic. But for me, it's entertaining as hell."
Yujiro Hanma was born in the 1950s and he came out of his mother's womb after being 3 months over there. Unlike you weaklings staying there for 9 months. Yes, he himself wanted to come out of his mother's womb and his body at that time was harder than any man on this earth. In fact, I won't be one surprised if Yujiro as a sperm cell waited for rest of the sperm cells and then killed them, thus being the only survivor. After coming to this world, Yujiro drank all of his mother's milk. He drinks...
Bro, this nigga clamped on his mom's boob so hard, he left imprints.
Only survivor. After coming to this world, Yujiro drank all of...
Nigga left imprints. How the fuck you leave imprints on your mom's nip? How the fuck you did that? And she was crying. Oh, she said this shit hurt. Damn, that shit must have hurt.
Of his mother's milk. He drinks...
Grabbing on her nipple like that, like you know, like a scrunchie. Nigga is grabbing on her boob like it's a scrunchie. What the fuck?
So much milk that his mother had to leave this cute boy, and later she becomes a monk. Anyways, Yujiro somehow survived, but he was really skinny, and his father Yujiro was just too busy being badass. In his childhood days, he always wished to be as powerful as the dinosaurs, but he was out of luck because he wanted to be a millionaire, but his father was a trillionaire. Anyways, when he grew up, he knew he can't always stay at home. So he got out and started working as a paid mercenary because he wanted to gain experience and obviously needed money to eat 100,000 calories and drink 10 Coca-Colas every single day. Later,
Do not try this shit at home. This shit does not work.
when he was in Vietnam, he met Diane at the battlefield. Diane was impressed by Yujiro and even called him a cute boy. But Yujiro handled this situation like a gentleman.
I could peel your skull like an orange right now if I wanted to.
Bro, how she just levitated in the air like that? What the fuck? Like, did y'all see that? Look at this.
It too.
Slow ass slap. What the fuck? How she just levitate? Like, was Yujiro too masculine for gravity, bro? Like, did like his masculineness just I can't pronounce the word correctly. Clearly, I couldn't pronounce it correctly. But did his masculine aura slap the fuck out of Shorty? And then on top of that, made her levitate and gently land on the ground. How the fuck did that happen? Gently landed on the ground. How, like, you slap her, like, 5 meters away from you. She gently lands on the ground next to her AK-47. Okay.
I am the boss here, but since you are cute and one of the only women in my universe, you can follow me. But after some time, Diane showed her true colors and betrayed Yujiro. In return, Yujiro raped her, which left Diane traumatized.
Oh, damn, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we know though, like, we know that nigga just sat here and broke her back. Made her, and then she gave birth to the kid anyway. We're not even sure if she even raised Jack. Did she raise Jack?
9 months later, Diane gave birth to Jack Hanma and then she became a monk as well. After this, Yujiro started roaming the world, doing a lot of things like defeating USA, learning other martial arts, kicking fighters' ass and kicking...
Like, why is it that in Baki or any anime, bro, like, it's always Japan against USA, bro? Like, it's always Japan whooping USA. Is it because, like, the bombs that these niggas dropped on y'all? So, like, in every anime, it's like you throwing shade at how if this shit was to happen, we will crush y'all. Like, is it that? Is that too soon? Did I say something? You know what I'm saying? Like, in every anime, it's always Japan destroying America, bro. Like, that little ass country, that little ass place destroying us. That's crazy, bro. Like, it's always that, bro. In every anime, I swear it is.
Fighter's ass, but a enemy. So he went to a party, found a girl named Emi Akezawa, looked at her with his sexy eyes, after which Emi Akezawa fell in love with Yujiro.
How many people you know could dickmatize a woman just by staring at her? How many niggas you know who could do that? Like, and like, she's not even strong. Like, can he do that to a strong-willed woman? I don't think he could. Some may argue that Diane is pretty much a strong-willed woman, but wasn't strong when he, did what he did to her. I'm not supporting the rape shit. I don't support that rape culture shit, but that's crazy how that worked out.
But his husband was against it, so Yujiro just killed her husband and said these golden words to her.
I've come to collect you.
And then he cuts the crap and proceeds to the real talk. Look, I want a son named Baki so that I can have a good enemy to fight with. So you don't want to love me and just want to impregnate me so that later you can fight the boy I will give birth to? Yes. Okay, but what if I give birth to a female child? Don't worry, masculinity of the Hanma blood can never produce a female child for 99.999% of the time.
And even if she was a female, the masculinity blood of the Hanmas is gonna turn her male. So technically, it's a male. That's tough. That's tough. So what happens if Baki produces a girl? She's that 0.1%. The rest of his kids are all guys. That's crazy. What happens if he gives birth? Like I said, he gives birth. As if he could give birth. What happens if he just has like 3 girls just because he said fuck y'all?
And if somehow a female Hanma gets born, masculinity of the Hanma blood will change her gender. You don't believe me? Look at my chest. I am so masculine that I don't even have nipples. After some time, Yujiro realized that he was nowhere near his father's strength.
Hey, no cap. Like nobody in Baki has nipples, right? I don't think not. They only have just chests. I guess they don't like drawing nipples on guys.
It was then when he discovered about PP training. After that, he started doing the legendary PP training day and night.
Whose leg is that?
He limited his PP training to just humans and produced a lot of hybrid Hanma animals like crocodile Hanma, gorilla Hanma, lion Hanma, polar bear Hanma, and ant Hanma. This 25-meter long crocodile was crocodile Hanma, and this polar bear was polar bear Hanma. Now Yujiro had some variety and could fight other creatures as well. Some of these Hanma creatures actually became so strong that we can even see them in other anime. Now a lot of you guys might be thinking that how did he do it with an ant? The answer is pretty simple. By doing the PP training with a lot of animals, his PP got smaller and smaller. At the end of PP training, he finally lost his PP, thus giving him the unimaginable amount of power and...
Like, how the fuck is this nigga so damn flexible? Like, why would he just be in a Speedo doing splits while smoking? Like, do muscles even extend like that? Like, is it possible? Like, there's not no guy in this world that's built like Yujiro who's that flexible. Not one. Who has the same muscle capacity, same muscle definition, and is as fit and as flexible as him. I don't believe there's not one. I can't name not one.
and making him immune to the art of kicking the nuts. After getting so much power, Yujiro started roaming the world and started doing the only thing he knew, beating other fighters' ass. This thing continued for years until Baki turned 13. After Baki turned 13, Yujiro for some reason thought that Baki was a perfect opponent to fight and told him that he will fight him in 1 month. And after 1 month, Yujiro visits Emi, and after meeting him for the first time in years, this woman just wanted to love Yujiro.
She said, let me get some of that. That nigga said, no, bitch. The fuck off me. The fuck off me. Anyway, I'm gonna come clean, bro. I'm gonna come clean. I'm gonna come real clean. Hold on, Mr. Clean Head Ass. Hold on. I'm gonna come real clean, bro. Listen. Baki. Like, my thing is this. How the fuck? How in the fuck, bro? Bro, hold on.
The perfect opponent to fight, and told him that he will fight him in 1 month. And after 1 month, Yujiro visits Emi, and after meeting him for the first time in years, this woman just wanted to love Yujiro.
Fuck on me.
You should think about other things. I'm no longer an option for you anymore.
What? So, like, did you really lose your dick, my nigga? Like, did you lose it so you can't please women? Oh, that's tough.
What he really meant. Now, bitch, I don't have my PP with me. Then the next day, Baki was like, my father has defeated USA, so what? I still have a chance. It was then when the legendary earthquake came. Chill, bro, I just work here. Then the fight started, and this fight was really well.
I guess he really did stop an earthquake because most people kept saying that, oh, it could have just stopped on its own, but it would have been really convenient if it stopped as soon as he punched it.
Tense then intense, at least for Baki.
Father of the Year award goes to Yujiro Hanma.
Thank you for coming. This seems like a good time to talk. I'm pleased with this turnout and that my son is...
But Baki's...
Oh wait, now I remember what I was about to say. This nigga Yujiro beat the hell out of Baki. That's what I meant to say earlier in the video. If you couldn't like realize that I forgot what I was trying to say, but now I remember. Yeah, people kept saying, "Oh, Baki won, Sue. Oh, you'll be disappointed, Sue. Baki won." Spoiler alert, that nigga, well, not spoiler alert. This nigga was whooping his ass the entire fight. The entirety of the fight, Yujiro was beating his ass. Like, the only reason why Baki won and Yujiro gave up the title, because he gave it up. He did. It's not like Baki took it from him. Yujiro said, you know what? I don't really care about being the strongest anymore. This shit is whack anyway. And gave it up to him, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Baki ain't win shit, bro. That nigga got beat. He got finalized. That nigga got his ass whooped.
His mother joined the fight and Yujiro hugged her. He hugged her a little too hard.
Broke her back. And I don't mean in a good way. I mean in this way. He really broke Shorty's back. Like, how you break her spine and then kill her? Like, I thought you'd be a vegetable, not dead. Imagine dying like this.
Hard. After this, Yujiro kicks everybody else's ass,
That's
tells
tough.
them how garbage they are, and leaves. Typical Yujiro. He just comes out of nowhere, beats your ass, and just disappears into thin air. Then for the next few years, Yujiro again
I thought he was poor the entire time, bro. Like in the last video, I thought he was broke. But it turns out he's really rich, bro. Reading the manga, this nigga is rich as fuck. Like, he could do what, like, when the world is your oyster and it's yours, bro, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I want to be Yujiro, bro. Not like as a father, but I want to be him, bro. If there's anybody I would want to be like, it'll be him, because he can do whatever the fuck he want to do. I would want to do that, bro. No cap. Like, everybody fears me. You a baby, niggas. You can't do shit to me anyway. Like, what milk sisters gonna do shit to me anyway? I defeated the USA, nigga. I basically defeated y'all. I could take over y'all whole entire country by myself. And guns don't work on me, nigga. Shit.
starts doing the same thing, beating other fighters' ass. After a few years, he visits Maximum Tournament, a tournament which is held in a very long time, where the top punching bags and some warriors were participating. He didn't participate in the tournament because then it wouldn't be a tournament, so he just watched. But Yujiro's old habit of beating ass again overpowered his calmness, and he started beating the ass of all fighters at once. But then a few people took him down with some darts and a net, and then they put him in a secure underground place with the hardest walls and doors. And let's just say there is no material on earth which is hard enough to stop a Hanma who has done his PP training.
Damn. I would have been scared too. Shit.
After opening the door, Yujiro meets Ritsu and tells him that he may share Kaio's name and have the experience of 4,000 years old Chinese martial arts. But Baki shares Hanma blood and have his demon back that is older than time itself. After this, he meets Jack Hanma and teaches him how to bite properly.
Fighting is just another type of fighting you can find on any battlefield. You have to make sure you hit the jugular vein like any good vampire.
Then Yujiro continues to visit fighters, tell them how garbage they are, beat their ass and leave. Yujiro also keeps watching Baki at every point, and when Baki finally was about to start his PP training, Yujiro comes out of nowhere, teaches him about the importance of PP training and just leaves. Time, Yujiro also shows his secret technique, demon fart, where his demon farts at his hairs, thus making them fly. Later, Yujiro joins Right Eye tournament, where he does the only thing he knows, beating a lot of ass. His final match was with Kaku Kaio, a 146-year-old martial artist with the experience of 4,000 years of Chinese martial arts. He also had a son who was 26-year-old. Old man himself did some PP training as well. Kaku Kaio fought Yujiro really well, so much that Yujiro even backed off for a moment. But then Yujiro unleashed his demon. And when Yujiro unleashes his demon, there is only one way you can survive, and that is by dying.
This nigga has a 4-pack as his back. I want to achieve a demon back, bro. Like, is it even possible to even get that? I would want that. That's actually kind of cool though. Like, I have abs on my back, so if you shoot me, bro, I'm Gucci. Because my muscles are so hard that it repels metal. That's not how it works though, right? It don't work that way, right? Yeah, it don't.
So Kaku Kaio had to die to survive Yujiro. After the tournament was over, Baki challenges Yujiro for a final match. Of course, Yujiro accepts it, and finally the day comes when Baki fought Yujiro. And this fight was and probably will remain the best fight in this anime. During this fight, Yujiro shows that even his veins have muscles. At the end of this fight, Yujiro declares...
That's a fact. This nigga had veins on top of veins, bro. Like, how you have veins on top of veins?
Baki as the strongest creature, even though Baki was the one laying almost dead.
Bro, like yeah, like he, like you know how Dorian got his bones rattled and crumbled. Was it Dorian or was it the other one? I think it was Dorian, right? Yeah, the one with he looks like Jesus or some shit like that. Not Jesus. He looks like he's a 6'7" muscular. You know who I'm talking about. You know how like his bones got his ribs and his spine got crumbled, right? That's what Yujiro did to Baki, bro. And it was crazy. And this is just his fighting spirit at this point. His bones were fucked up. The fact that the logic don't even make sense for how he even got back up to sit is ridiculous.
The ground. Hopefully this fight will be animated in 20 years. After this fight, Yujiro continues to roam the world and kick other fighters' ass. Until this day, he is still doing the same. A fun fact about Yujiro. Yujiro has tamed his body to the point that he no longer has to poop because his body absorbs every single particle of the food he eats. I also have a Discord server, guys, where we all can come up.
Yeah, like this nigga, his body don't even make sense. This nigga out here destroying his mom's nipples and shit. Out here raping women. We praise him for it too. What the fuck? This nigga got a demon back and we sit there and praise him for the fact that he got an awesome ass back. That back is fire. If he had a back tat with a dragon on it, that would be fire as fuck. Or like a demon on it. That would be fire. I feel like he should have tattoos. It'll be fire. Anyway, y'all, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe. Smash that like button for your boy. If you got IG, check out my art page. I do some art here and there. I'm pretty decent at it. Yeah, y'all, it's me, your boy Sue. We out of here, y'all. Peace.